so let's start. We have Cika Koo, Silkboi, and Toyoki here today. Could you guys do a quick introduction to yourselves?
I'm Silkboi, DJ. Also, you can call me Alex, and I'm doing artist management also.
I'm Lucia. I'm from Post and the All Club and the Access Club. I'm in charge of booking artists for All and the Access, promoter and creative.
I'm Toyoki. I'm doing hip hop music from DJ Ghetto in China. Yeah.
How did you all three meet?
Basically, we met in the club in Chengdu. We go to an underground club, access like often, like before that was like a couple of years ago. But yeah, me personally, I know Toyoki like because my ex-girlfriend seems like that. Yeah, I know Lucia because we connect online because I put some mix online, and she asked me if you want to join the post. We do it together.
I want to talk about China's underground scene a little bit. I do know China has a fairly strong censorship. It's very difficult for me to know what's really happening in China other than people that are in Shanghai or Hong Kong. Do you guys happen to agree with this?
I have to admit that. I agree with that because you can see all those like censorship controlling. But if we really want to promoting something out, yeah, you know, we got Instagram, like Facebook, all those things. Still can use that. But yeah, it's got difficulties, of course. So Lucia is saying like, actually like underground things in China, we quite grow up like back to the time before the COVID. We got international artists like DJs from Europe, from Japan, like North American, South American, like every weekend. So, and it's like quite diversity for us. We can like connect with a lot of international artists.
For us, it's harder to see what's happening in China. Is it easier for you guys to see things that's going on in the rest of the world?
Yeah, I think yes, you're right. Because China's like media, that's a point I think. China's social media is like another word from the rest of the world. People in China use the different version of TikTok and the Weibo and the other WeChat. That's only like for Chinese people to use it. But rest of the world, you use Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those things like you can connect anyone from any place in the world. Yeah, but in China, it's like just in the small circle.
So I also know you guys came out here to perform. Can you explain what you think the difference is between Korea's underground scene versus China's underground scene?
Yeah, I think I connect with the Hands Club first, Dino, the owner of the club. Yeah, I connect with him, I bring him to China. It's actually a mainstream hip hop club to perform, but he played a lot of like underground music scenes like that. Here, I see people like in Hands, they play the hip hop scenes is quite different. They play those edits, they play different remix from like the other producers. They deconstructed all those things together. A lot of like foreigners also like from the Western countries also. But in China, it's like only Shanghai and Hong Kong. We got that roots, so it's quite huge difference to see how people willing to go to the underground clubs. They think underground club in China is only techno music, but it's way more than that. As Lucia said, it's quite a lot of similarity between Shanghai and Seoul because here more diversity compared with like that, and people willing to step into the club. Toyoki saying like, we're in the club, they don't have the tables. Like, you know, table is like a big income for the clubs, but when we're performing, they take the table out. We just not that much focus on the commercial things, but they want to get a better dance floor experience for the audience. Also the performing time, we see a lot of people like coming, they do mosh pit and the dance floor. That's really hard to say in China. I think like this is things like the hip hop culture here. They also introduce to the audience. what you can do, what is good, what you can do in the dance floor, not just like holding the phone, the teachers. And the people in there, they all enjoy the music. Yeah, that's quite the thing. And also we went to shelter. He sing like, even though he's not that really into techno music, but he can feel the vibe like it gives to us. Everybody here is like for the music, not for social things. In Shanghai, in Chengdu, people went to nightclubs, underground clubs also. Like a lot of people are from the fashion industry or from the other media things. They're here to talk work. They're talking what's going on with your work, things like that, and they chat with their daytime jobs for maybe for like the future collaboration with others. But in here, we can see that people here really want to enjoy the music. I just get out of everything out of my work. It's just my day off. Yeah.
So when I see China, right, there is a very specific aesthetic and vibe and energy. It's very unique, in my opinion. Like, can you guys explain Pulse's like aesthetic or style? Like, how do you guys do things?
First party is the party. We do the monthly party in China. We bring different kinds of international artists to the things. We want to introduce more new sounds to the crowd, to the things. Yeah, and the second part is like more like the creative and branding things. We collaborate with like different kinds of brands, and there's media and a festival. Yeah, we've been working with like ID China, Hyperbeast, and a Hyper Festival. Like they happened like a couple months ago. Yeah, stuff like that. This Ghetto is more like a matured hip hop group. They work everything, like we got a bunch of like co-workers together for sound, for lighting. Yeah, you got a big crew, you gotta go to the festival, it's like that. But for us, when I'm doing the post, I'm doing the party, or I'm doing the festival things by myself, I have to take care of everything by myself. Lighting, like artist pickup, and all the promoting things, I do by myself. Doing things with DJ Ghetto is like, I just doing my own things. I go to the place, they got like local people to take care of us. Yeah, but doing post, I'm taking care of others.
DJ Ghetto's working is playing. Yeah, we play, that's our work. And we try to influence young generation in China. That's all.
The similarity between DJ Ghetto and the Pose from Toyoki's side is like we link up, we chat every day basically, not just for working, but it's more like sometimes for fun. We share different fun things. We sing internet or we sing locally.
I saw that Digi Ghetto, or you specifically, have been signed to Warner Music.
I need to correct it a little bit. We just signed the record label, just one, just for a couple records, and for just an album with Warner. But maybe in the future, yeah, couple, yeah. But we didn't sign our artists to them.
The question that I wanted to bring up to you guys was, is there any difference you feel between you signing with a major record label versus before? Do you think you went more to the commercial side now that you have a deal with Warner?
Toyoki is saying the reason why we only sign the album, sound the music for them, that's why, because he don't want to get limited by those big companies. So he want to stay his heart, what he want to do. That's quite interesting, yeah. This is my first time here he's seeing this. Yeah, he's saying like, the Warner brothers come to us. He's saying, is it because I'm doing too much mainstream things? Yeah, he don't want to be like that, actually. The things is like, he's gonna say, but his thing, as a good side is, we got more fans came in. Like, fans gonna think, oh, we signed with a big company in the world, it's more like that. But Toyoki just like, it doesn't matter they sign me or not. I just want doing the new things. I just want to keep doing what I'm really love it. Is what he starts.
You know, everywhere has trends. I remember seeing in an interview with Hypebeast, future bass was the trendy genre. Do you still think certain genre, like future bass, will always be more commercial? And do you still feel that way, or do you think like the hype died down?
Well, I'm asking them like, what do you guys think of Jersey Club? Like it's commercial or like that underground? Toyoki saying because Drake is already doing Jersey Club, so it's commercial. But Lucia said it's still underground. But for me, I don't care if it's that specific underground or commercial because it gives a certain vibe to the crowd and to the audience. Yeah, that's the thing.
So this is just up for debate. Just like how Toyoki said, because Drake did Jersey Club, it's commercialized, right?
Yeah, it's the biggest artist in the world.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Because the biggest artist in the world did Jersey Club, it shines more light onto the underground scene of people who have been pushing Jersey Club. Do you think it's better for artists like Drake to have tracks like Jersey Club or House? Or if you guys think it's better not to have those artists because it kind of brings down the purity of the genre? Like, would you guys want to keep it as pure as possible or have more light on it?
Yeah, we all think it's a good thing because they're promoting like something like underground things to the mainstream. It helps those producers actually, and also they inspire other artists to keep trying. Oh, I can do those like beats like that. I can put my lyrics on the Jersey Club beat. I never do that, so I want to try it. I think it's promoting the music things. And Lucia said, mainly for us, we don't think like it's quite a strange thing for Drake to do in a Jersey Club because he keeps doing the new things. He tries the different kind of like beats, quite like that. Yeah, it's quite a good thing for him. But for us, it's like, all right, it's okay, but you're doing really good things. For Toyoki, he saw the reason why it's a good thing because in China, not much people like new beats from different like electronic music. Top. Yeah, especially to the top of that tier. Because when Drake do it, and more like Chinese rappers, so they're gonna think about themselves. Should I do something new? They want to try something new right now. And for Toyoki, it's like he's doing hyper pop by himself because you can't see a mainstream Chinese rapper doing hyper pop music actually, but yeah, he's doing it. So yeah, he want to be a Drake kind of like that. He want to like lead someone to, guys, come on, try something new.
Do you feel like you're a senior in your scene and you feel an obligation to kind of like pave the way for the younger artists?
There's not people copy my style. 也不是很多人嘛，就是 a little people copy my style, and I think 我就是导师。
Yeah, he's saying he's the singer guy in our things. Yeah, like a lot of people like start copying him. Like I saw some demos sent to me. People starting doing punk rap. They sent demo to me because he's doing it. Yeah, he saw he got like responsibility for the things because he's already that guy in that sense. Then it's like maybe only the first one in the mainstream. We're doing something really different kinds of hip hop.
What is the vision for Pulse?
We come out with like 3 words. It's like diversity and independent. Don't get the head down for the mainstream. It's like just keep it doing our own things. Yeah. For Pulse, because I'm part of it, I want to bring our label to another level. We want to start an Asia tour next year. We want to have some gigs in Europe. For Toyoki, what he wants to do is he wants to perform in Japan because I can't understand why didn't he say another country because he's a big anime guy. He's really like the country. He feels the vibe there. It's a vibe he likes, so he want to try. If I can help him to connect with some different venues and parties. Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks for everything, guys.